What's up, YouTube? Thanks for joining me again. Today I'm doing a in-depth look at the ECX circuit. So as we start off here, this is just the stock body that it comes with. There's a big ECX symbol there. It says ECX on the back. It's a pretty cool body overall. So as we get into the actual workings of the car, I have upgraded a ton of stuff in this car. Not all because of breakages, but mostly because I just like it to go faster, as this is a entry-level car. So let's start off with the equipment that came in it when I bought this car. So here it is. Oh, sorry, here it is. This was the ESC. It is only a brush system ESC by Dynamite. This is a servo motor by Spectrum. It is waterproof and it has plastic gears. And then here's the 20-turn Dynamite motor that it came with. The reason that I replaced this servo was because the plastic gears on this stripped and the servo arm gears in there stripped. I would think that is a very bad design because as this is an entry-level car, people are bound to crash and just tear this whole front steering system up. So this is what you can see I replaced it with. I have a blue servo. You can just see like the size comparison. The blue one's quite a bit longer. And then here's the red servo arm right there. It has a Spectrum receiver. It is the SR310. And here is the transmitter. It is a Spectrum, and it has kind of a bounce back when you turn different directions, but it does not affect the car. This is your turning on and off switch right here. It takes 4 AA batteries. It's just another Spectrum symbol stuff. This is the throttle trim. This is the throttle trim. This is the steering trim. This is the turn rate right here, and the bind button on the top. This switches. This is the steering, and it switches between reverse and normal, and then the throttle reverse and normal. And one thing I have to say about this is one thing that I really love is some other controllers that I've felt, the transmitters, they are not comfortable, but this one is like amazing. It has a perfect grip in the hand, and it has like padding here, whatever, however you want to describe it, but it's like amazing. And it does converse and go normal. So as I was getting better at this car, I decided to go for a little bit more power, so I got the 12-turn Titan motor, and this is that. You can see it, 12-turn right there. And one thing that I had break on me, another thing I should say, is this shaft thing right here. It goes in the wheels, in the back wheels, and it connects the drivetrain to the motor. Okay, so I have a TSKY receiver. Speed control. And here's the speed control. Here's the on-off button for the speed control. I installed this myself. And it just sits right in the split space where the old speed control was. This is the Dynamite 3300 kV motor. And I have it hooked up right here. And it goes through a little slot right there to keep it where it needs to be. So that's all. It's all good to know and everything. And I still have a non-LiPo battery in here. I have a nickel metal hydride, and this thing looks kind of peculiar to you guys maybe. This is a thing that I built for when I get the LiPo battery that I have coming in the mail. It's just like a protector, just extra protection for the battery, and it has like a noise to it when you it's like mesh or whatever. So here's the stock battery that it comes with that I am currently still using. It is the Speed Pack 1800 milliamp with a EC3 connector. And the stock ESC comes with that EC3 connector as well. So I think this is a very innovative way of how they got this car to keep the battery in. It's very easy, it requires no clips at all. You just stick it on the pins and then turn the pins and your battery is locked in there tight. I can even lift the car up by it. So one thing that I noticed about the wheels on this car is that they wore down pretty quick on asphalt. This car isn't even a year old and it's basically lost almost all its tread and it's just almost flat now. But so these tires, they have air in them. The air doesn't escape, so it has a little bounce back to it. And in the front, the air can escape. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's making kind of like a whining noise when the air comes out. And it has a ridge design to help the car align straight, and a bump, like a bumpy design, to help the car dig into dirt or whatever. And I would say this is probably a medium to hard compound. They should have made this a little softer in my opinion, but I guess not a little softer because how easily it wore down. Maybe just a little bit harder, or they just expect you to change the wheels more often. So one thing I would say about this car is I just recommend this car to any beginner. This car, I got it for around $130 US. It is a really good car. I broke it a bunch of times, but it was all easy fixes. The most important part that I had to replace was the turning servo, and that was probably $40 by itself. But everything else was an easy, cheap fix. This servo arm right here, that was like $5. The piece right here, I got a pack of 2 for $5. And then the LiPo battery that I was telling you about, I'm going to be using this Sky RC LiPo balance charger, and you can look at my review. I'm going to post an iCard on there so you can see it. It should be right up there in the top, and I did a review on this. Also, when I get the battery in, I will be doing a review on that. But so once again, this is the ECX Circuit, an amazing 1/10 stadium truck by Horizon Hobby. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.